Right, so if numerology is like looking at your DNA through numbers, Western astrology is like looking at your personal sky map at the moment you were born. So most people only know their sun signs. So I'm a Cancer, I'm a Capricorn, I'm a Leo. But Western astrology goes far deeper than that. When you're born, the planets were all in specific positions, and the chart, called your natal chart or your birth chart, is like the cosmic fingerprint, and it's unique to you. Right, so the big three that most people look at are your sun sign, your core essence, your identity, and your conscious self. Your moon sign, your emotions, your instinct, and your inner world. And your rising sign or ascendant. How you appear to others, your outward style and approach. But it doesn't stop there. Each planet represents a different part of you. Mercury is your mind and communication. Venus is love, beauty, and relationships. Mars is drive, passion, and action. Jupiter is growth, wisdom, and expansion. Saturn is lessons, discipline, and responsibility. Pluto is transformation, power, and rebirth. And then there are the 12 houses in astrology. If the planets show what energy is at play, the houses show where that energy plays out in your life. Think of the chart like a wheel divided into 12 sections, each one representing a different area of your life. Right, so here's an easy way to picture it. The planets are like the actors in a play, each with a role and personality. The signs are the costumes that they're wearing, how the energy expresses itself, and the houses are the stage in which they're performing on, the area of life where the action takes place. So if Mars, the actor of passion and drive, is dressed in Leo, a costume of creativity and boldness, and standing on the 10th house stage, career and reputation, you'd likely see someone who pours their fiery energy into building a public legacy. That's why your chart can feel so layered. It's not just about being in Cancer or being in Gemini. It's about the actors, the costumes, and the stages all interacting to tell your story. When you start to explore your chart, it can feel very overwhelming. But here's the thing, the goal isn't to memorize every placement, it's to use it as a mirror. So astrology says, here are some potential tendencies that you may have. And whether you agree or disagree, the reflection itself is the value. For example, your chart might say that you tend to avoid conflict. That might be true. And if it is, you've gained an awareness of something that might be holding you back. Or maybe it's not true and you realize, no, I face conflict head on. Either way, you've learned something new about yourself, or you've confirmed something that you already know. And again, this is what we do inside our school community. We use astrology not as a fortune telling, but as a personal development tool, a way to go deeper into who you are and how you move through the world.